think so. Has it started?
Hello.
Hello.
I hope this doesn't leave dirt in my pants. Okay. How are you? Good? I'm talking to them.
Oh.
Good? Not to you. We are in a park called something green. Green park, green something park.
In German?
In Frankfurt.
No, in German the name.
Ah, okay. Yeah. In Frankfurt as well.
Yes, the park is in Probably you can hear everyone around us.
No, the microphone is great.
No, I don't think so. They are screaming.
This is a very large park. People come here on Sundays to just chill out and with their kids to play and run around and walk their bikes and their
And get
3
some
wheels.
vitamin C,
D.
D.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
It is the first.
Yeah.
In Germany.
This is the first episode.
It took a while.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah, we are settling in and trying to get a grip on what is our life here.
In our
I think we are.
Our relationship.
Yeah, as well. I think we are a bit settled now.
Yeah.
We have our house.
Routines.
Yeah, routines. Our house is mainly finished, like in the things we need to live, like to cook and to be comfortable. Yeah, it was a troubling. We can share some of our stories in the beginning. Like, I think it's important to start in the days you arrived in Germany, but not really in Frankfurt. I don't know. There's not a lot to talk there in terms of what we experienced there in the sense of new things and trying to fit in Germany, understand how can we live best. But it was really a great challenge in terms of our relationship, because we had really strong arguments and
like, I think they saw in the last episode I told that what I needed. We are going through a crisis, which is like one of the most common crises in every relationship, with the third year of relationship. Like, if you don't know, there are at least 3 big crises. One is in the first year, where the passion somehow vanish, in the sense that you start seeing the flaws of the other person. That may be a crisis where you may lose interest on the other person because you were so passionate, everything was perfect. The other person is the ideal other person, there is no flaws on them. And then is the third year, which is the one that we are going through right now, which is mainly how can we have individuality and still build a relationship together and feel that we are what we want to be, like our best versions, and the other person allows us, and not only allows but also stimulates that other version of each other. And then there is the 7-year crisis, which is mainly like you change normally. 7 years you change strongly. You are not the same person as you were on the first year of your relationship, so is this relationship able to adapt to your new person? Is the other person something you want to be with for the rest of your life? The 7 years is very brutal in the sense of, I have been building a relationship of life with this person, and I don't know if I want to continue with this person because I'm a different person and I want to be a different person. It's somehow similar to the third year, but in the 7 is a lot more investment, so it's even brutal to the people.
So they get it. This is an educational video.
No, I think it's nice. I think people like to know that it's normal to go through crisis. Oh God. Is it okay?
I hope so. The guy fell off his bike, or I don't know, it's a bike.
I think I don't know. But
the people are helping, so it's okay.
It's a kid, right?
It's not
a teenager.
Kid, maybe a teenager, yeah. Okay, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Carrying on. Yeah, people would like to understand this.
I think it's important
because it's context and it's important. Yes.
And everyone goes through them, and sometimes you just end a relationship.
I had no idea before you told me.
Yeah, and sometimes relationships end just because you are going through a crisis, and that doesn't necessarily mean that the relationship is to end. It's hard. Like sometimes you just. Yeah, I want the beginning where everything was easy and rainbows, but there is so much more that can come after you go through this crisis, and a different kind of understanding between each other.
And your life becomes different at the point when you fall in love, and your life becomes only about being with that person and getting to know them. But then you realize, okay, now I know. That phase passes, right? And then there are more things to life that you want, and not necessarily want separate from the other person, but you want them, and you still want to be with the person because the other person makes you feel good, makes you feel like you're the best version of yourself. But then that can, all the dynamics of a relationship can become you can become really stuck in your expectations and the version you once were, and that's what will build the relationship in the first place. And you told in the previous episode that you were wanted to be different, and you were feeling yourself different. And we talk about it a lot, and we still talk about it.
Yeah, sometimes. But just to say something, although you feel like you already know the person after some years being together, I think one of the most important things you need to keep to maintain a relationship is the curiosity of wanting to know what is he or she feeling, or they feeling, or experiencing what they are becoming. I think that curiosity that you have in the beginning, I think you still have to somehow maintain it throughout the years. Or if you don't want to know how the other person is going, or the things that make them passion, or something.
I think we never lost that.
No, I don't think we lost that. I think for us it's different. It's what we talked about in the other video. So I'm becoming different, and for that reason I need a balance from you that is also different. Like if I want to be more calm and not being stressed all the time about some things, I need you to stress a little bit. Not it looks very bad, but it's just I'm worried that everything needs to be perfect to work out. Like the house must be in this way, and I need to dress in this way, I need to behave in this way, and I don't want to.
And you take yourself accountable for all of this, and then you just it's German kids playing football. And you think this way, and then you do it. You arrange the house to be perfect. You do everything because that's what you do, right?
That's what I'm used to do. Yeah.
But then it's not really. But then you.
It's not being fulfilling for me.
Yeah, and then you have to talk about that stuff, and you do, and I feel, and then sometimes I feel it's unfair, and you say, I also do this and this and this, but it's just like it's a mismatch between the expectations and what you really need.
Yeah,
it's not that someone is really selfish. It's just.
Yeah, and
you have to communicate what you need, and that's it can be it can feel like a little how do you say it? You can think that we are just giving it more importance than it really is, but because you can communicate one time or 2 times and you say, yeah, I said it. But it's really an ongoing process, and for a relationship to work, you just have to be honest all the time.
Yeah,
or live knowing that you will never. You'll just have a relationship for some things that you need, and then.
Yeah, there are different kinds of relationship. I think we are just very committed to have a fulfilling relationship in a lot of parameters. We want a partnership. We want passion. We want
business.
We want business. We want sharing. We want growth, and that takes a lot of energy. And the other thing, I think that what I really feel and really brought me down on our discussions was I always thought about myself as being very confident in some sense. Like I knew that I was not 100% confident, but I felt that I could show up confidence to others, and I don't feel that anymore. I feel very how do you say? Not confident.
Unconfident.
No, but there is another word.
Vulnerable? Yeah.
No, but I don't feel that confident anymore, and somehow I relate that to you, which is true. Like you made me much more vulnerable, but also I don't think it comes everything from you, and that's what I need to separate when we have these discussions. So I feel uncomfortable and unconfident because I'm also that, and I have been covered that with other things I do, things I accomplish, being the best student, being the best at swimming, being the best at running, I don't know, running the marathon. Everything that I have been doing all the time is just to cover some insecurities. Yeah, insecurities. Yeah. And I just feel that I need to build my confidence again, and that comes through in a lot of forms. Like we bought lingerie. I don't know. Lingerie. Yeah, and
that's a worldwide world. I don't think you translate it.
Okay, and
lingerie.
I felt very sexy, and I am
and
also.
And then it got really.
No, but it's very important to me because I don't feel that you appreciate my physical form and my beauty and my body.
That's absurd.
Yeah, but that's what I was feeling.
You want us to go down this path? It's talking about you in lingerie.
No, but we can go that path. I don't mind, but
I'm just gonna say this. The lingerie, it's fine, it's pretty, okay. I don't care about lingerie. I care what is on the other side of the lingerie.
Like my body?
Yes.
Yeah, but for me it's important the way I dress and if I dress like I feel,
I went with you shopping and I gave you my opinion.
Yeah, and I bought the one that you.
I didn't say it was my favorite,
No.
but I didn't say I liked it.
Yeah.
And I do like it.
But that's the thing. It's important that I like it, and I like to see myself in the mirror.
Yeah, of course. But that's why I never said, oh, but you're not taking the one I prefer. Why?
Yeah.
Isn't it to me to show to me?
No,
I didn't say this because obviously it's not.
I think it's to me and then it's to you.
It's not the case, yeah.
And
yeah, it's never. It can never be about me only because you're your wife. You want to feel good, and you feel good by feeling good, and to feel you don't feel good just because I say, oh, you look very.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought I would. I think I have always depended somehow on other people see me.
It's I think that's normal. I guess for me it's the same. If you say to me I'm this or that, I tend to view myself more as that.
Yeah, but
only because if only I had myself to say those things to myself, it wouldn't be as impactful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think that that can be like a teenager version of ourselves to rely on others' opinions. Of course, they will always influence, but I think when you go to the adulthood, you just become so aware of everything that you have been going through and the effort that you put to, I don't know, feel healthy or having a nice body or dressing the way you want to show up in the world. I think you can build your real and own confidence independent of others, and then it will also make others see you better. And yeah, I really believe that. And I have been feel like, I don't know, but I feel more confident that now that I'm going to this. Oh no. And I feel more confident now that I've been investing more in how I dress or how I appear to you and to me and how I look myself in the mirror.
I understand it. I see that.
Yeah, you see me more confident?
Yes. Just the way you treat yourself. I see you treating yourself and feeling good about it. And it's not like, Nuno, you like this, you want, you. It's like, I'm this, just see me. I'm like this. And I like it.
Also, being sexy is something that people don't connect with aggressiveness, but it is.
Aggressiveness?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I don't believe that someone can be... Oh, it was just a fly. I don't believe that you can be... like, sexual tension is based on aggressiveness. And showing and say like, yeah, look at me because I'm something you will like to look at. And if you don't have that kind of aggressiveness, you are just less sure. If you cannot speak your truth, and you can also say this is just courage or being frontal. It doesn't have to be associated with aggressiveness, but I believe that that's a very important emotion to play a role in this kind of behavior and interaction with others.
So if I undress myself right now and show you,
I would like it.
Really?
Yeah, I would feel teased.
Like in the park right now?
I would prefer not, just because I would feel very tense and I would want to be with you sexually, and there are other people around us who have to concentrate on other things. But yeah, I think you have a lot of that. I think you are very confident in your body. I think you undress very confidently when And
that was something you told me like in the first months of us being together, and I didn't understand really.
I think you just feel so comfortable with your body, and like everything is so natural to you, even if it's not perfect, not like not the biggest abs or not the biggest biceps or whatever.
Not abs at all.
I think it's just like, yeah, this is me, and I accept myself, and that's the most attractive thing I have ever seen.
Okay.
Remember when we were seeing lingerie on the phone and I said like, I want this, and you said, I don't know if you can pull it off.
Yeah.
That's the kind of behavior I feel that is important to
tease you.
To tease you. To tease.
But what kind of behavior? My behavior in saying that maybe you couldn't pull it off. That's what you're saying.
No. Like, if I bought that, and I would have to be very confident and feel sexy with that. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I understand. I agree.
And I think I can.
Okay.
You think I can?
I don't know. Just
you'd
have to show me.
Okay. I think I have that in me. I saw that, so I believe. I've already
bought it.
No. Being like that. Okay, that's what we have been through in Broekobel. That was the other.
Broekobel.
Yeah, Broekobel.
Yeah.
That was the other.
The place where we stayed for 10 days in the house of an old man named Peter who welcomed us, but he wasn't there for the first days, and we had the house all for ourselves.
It was a sauna. Like, come on, it was amazing.
Yeah, it's a big house.
Very near to parks. We went to run. Like this was the moment I felt like I will do a lot of sports here, and I will love it.
Yeah. But now it's getting colder, and then we wake up around 6 something, and we leave at 7 maybe to exercise, 7 a.m. and it's like what 2 degrees, 3 degrees, and I'm like in shorts, just going for a run or going to the kids park because there's a place there we can exercise. It's tough, that temperature, but then it feels really nice to once you get warm, or if you run you don't feel hot, you just feel like it's a nice weather if it's not raining. I hope it continues like this with not too much rain. Yeah, and then in Broekobel we saw that, and then not much happened in terms of the life there. We just
I played a game and I won. That was amazing.
Oh my god, she was addicted to this game. No, for I don't know how many hours a day. I was working and then I stopped working because she was playing. She wouldn't be able to pass that level with the maximum stars.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, maybe you can do this, and because she was really, really furious when she couldn't do it. She was slamming things and screaming, and I had to help. I helped sometimes, but mainly just you.
It was fun.
It was, and then you could beat it and you almost cried because it was really an investment on your part.
Yeah, I loved it. It was only 2 days, but
yeah, probably 2 days.
But 2 full days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we came to this house.
Yeah, and we arrived, and it was like really messy.
Yeah.
It was like, how are you going to live there? Nothing is prepared for us.
I was very sad.
Yeah, it was really a shock when we were like, hey, maybe we can't live here. We don't have really conditions to live.
Yeah, I felt it was not what I was expecting.
But the construction works were delayed. That's also a point that we didn't know. We knew when we were already in Frankfurt, in Germany. Yeah, and it was tough in the beginning. You'll see if you have seen our house tour video on our Instagram. You'll see how it is right now, and it was a bit worse when we arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had no window in the bathroom, just so you.
Yeah, of course.
So you know.
And the window in the bedroom was always open to the, not open, but it wasn't covered, so we had light coming in.
Oh yeah.
When the sun came up, it was impossible to sleep. Sofia couldn't sleep for the first days, and it was really terrible because if you can't sleep, what's going to be your day? It's nothing. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are exercising. We are just getting into our routines. Sofia is getting experienced in the new job and doing everything she has to do to be legal here and everything sorted.
I think it's everything now. I hope, going to the city hall and everything it's kind of tiring. You just go there and you have to wait a little bit and then go home, and
it's not that far, so it's not too bad.
It's 20 minutes, so it's 40 minutes going and coming back. So
now we have
it's not so bad. I'm complaining, but it's not so bad.
Imagine if we didn't have that much money and we had to go to live in Broekhovel, which is like a 40 minutes public transport to the city center. Yeah,
I would not like it because I also have to go to work almost every day.
We can go on foot to anywhere, but we have a bike, and
You have a bike?
I have a bike. You have the public transport card, the monthly pass, and I can join her in the holidays and past 7 p.m. every day.
On weekends?
On weekends.
For free, you can join me for free.
I can just join, which is good.
Not like I pay
100 euros monthly pass.
It's very expensive. Come on, we are in Germany. I was hoping at least the public transportations to be.
And it's not that good, right? Not that organized.
Always late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm staying pretty much at home because I'm working from home.
But you are also applying to new jobs. You don't want to tell. Oh, sorry.
I'll leave it for another time.
Okay. And about this, what do we want to talk more?
Of course, they know that I'm trying to move to Frankfurt to work.
Do they?
Of course.
No, they do.
If you live here, I just want to live here as well. I can't be here forever working.
Oh, that's
for Portugal.
A good question. Do you want to live here?
I wouldn't say this is my favorite place ever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine for some time.
Do you prefer this or Eindhoven?
Eindhoven.
Okay.
I think. Not that I enjoyed.
Netherlands.
Huh?
Eindhoven is in Netherlands.
In the Netherlands, yeah. Not that I enjoyed particularly Eindhoven, but I feel it was less city-like and more. The city center was smaller. Yeah, it's not. It's a very different city. It's not like the money capital in Germany, which is Frankfurt, and it has the European Central Bank and all of these banks in tall buildings with like 50 floors.
More, I don't know. They're huge.
In the Netherlands, I don't think they have that.
That's funny. I think we are both people of small cities.
I think so, yes. Because I'm used to it, right? And you too. Like in our childhood. I was never a person of Lisbon.
Yeah, okay, do you feel that? Because you are also not a person from Sintra.
I'm kind of a person from Sintra.
Yeah?
Yes, because that's where I was every day.
You were at home.
I was not home. I was at school and I was at football, and then I would be at home for 2 hours before going to sleep and leaving on the next day. But Sintra is very large, so it's not. You are not from Sintra in the sense that Only if you are from the Sintra center, you can say you're from Sintra. But but the thing is, I wouldn't say I'm a person from Rio de Moro or from Rinchoa. I was going there by car and leaving because the school was there, and then I just would leave. I like the small.
But they have to have live, like activities.
I think in here they have some activities, but it's just the thing is we don't have a lot of money right now to live in Germany.
I'm comfortable.
A lot in the sense that what people do, they go to the market and they eat sausage on bread, and they go.
That's €3. Just
3 something.
It's super
3 and
cheap.
something. Yeah, it's the cheapest. And then they go. I don't know. I think they're very consumer based.
Like everyone.
City.
In every.
I don't know, because we just go to the center and everyone is in the shops buying stuff all the time, and it's like we went there for the first days because we needed stuff for our house and for ourselves, and then now we don't go there. Now we won't go there anymore, right?
Yeah.
Like for one day maybe.
I like to see, but I will not buy anything. I don't feel like
because
the need. But they change the clothes in the shops every week, so that you can go there and see like, oh, this is new, maybe I need it. It's so strange. I think we don't do that in Portugal.
Think we do.
Every week,
I
think every month, but every week, I felt very surprised.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can record more than 30 minutes. I don't know.
42.
42?
You said 42. Yeah, but I think the things here are more expensive, and I'm a bit worried about my finances in not spending too much. Maybe I can feel like going out for dinner, and I'm like, I'm not gonna spend €20 just for a dinner. Maybe it's best for me to save, or buy this, or go there, go to a jazz concert, which is 20 something euros.
Yeah, I don't feel that much. Like, I feel like I'm in Lisbon. I have the same concerns. I want to spend. I'm kind of a frugal in the sense that I don't want to spend a lot.
But I'm like in Lisbon. But in Lisbon, we would spend like half of the money we spend here on food, and then it's double. So that's that's double the money, and then our rent is not cheap. So
I hope they have guessed already how much it is.
No, they don't know. So it's I don't want to increase my life spendings.
Yeah.
So because we have plans, right? We have plans.
Yeah, we have plans, guys.
We have plans. We have this spreadsheets and the murals. How do you say that? Mural.
What's mural?
The thing online, we used it for post-its.
Yeah, mural.
Yeah, that we don't have.
We don't, okay. Yeah. But we have Excel.
Yeah, you have your Excel sheet for your personal finances, and you will go there every month to update it and see your net worth growing or not growing, because sometimes there is inflation in the world and the things are really expensive, and the stocks are going like wee, and crypto is like wee.
Yeah.
You want us to talk about this?
Yeah. Do you want us to talk about finances? I'm really passionate about that world. I'm also working in that world right now. I'm learning. I hope I will be learning a lot. We normally talk only about our personal things, but I think it is kind of a personal thing, what we want to do in the future and what inspires us.
It is. Yeah, but for now we are...
But
where are we?
Where are we? Like, oh.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I was going to say that I'm loving this weekend. I really like this weekend, and I felt for the first time that I can be in the nature and.
In the nature.
No, this park, it's nice to
It
be in the
is.
park. And it's very near to our place, not so far away.
It's curious because it says in Google Maps that it's faster by bike than by bus. And it's by bus and it's direct, it's just a bus.
But we are stopping, stop, and the bike will just go.
It stops, but still it's a bus. But the bike lanes are good on this part of the city.
Mm-hmm.
In the center it's a bit difficult because there's a lot of people and it's mixed. The city, the bike lanes with the pedestrian lanes, it's all mixed, and you have to turn right and left in zigzag to get rid of all the people that are going to buy the socks from Primark. And the coats and the scarves and the things that they don't need. I have a spider. Bye. Yeah.
Do you have any cultural tips?
For Germany, for Frankfurt?
For listeners.
Cultural tips.
That can be books, that can be podcasts, that can be, I don't know.
Books, I don't have any right now, but maybe I will have in the near future because I will read something I already bought.
Music.
I can recommend music, but they won't like it.
Why? How do you know what other people like?
Because I recommended to Vasco and he said, what is this?
What was it?
The new Black Midi album.
Okay.
Hellfire. Yeah, it's crazy, but I recommend it, I guess, for people. If you want to listen to different things, that you're a bit open-minded and you want to like lose yourself in some noise and some different things.
I've not heard it, so
I recommend it. And what about you?
I was thinking, because I've been walking to work and then I went biking and I had a lot of time. I hear some podcasts, but I don't recommend any for now.
No?
No. I have also read a book, but I also recommended it on another video. I don't think I have any recommendations actually. Oh, we saw a movie that I liked because I don't know that. I always feel that I don't know anything about historical events.
Mm-hmm. We don't really. Right?
And I liked the movie. I felt it was
we
easygoing.
Saw on Netflix.
Yeah, I felt it was easygoing. I also felt like I was learning something about the history, and I think we are somehow living again some similar tensions. So we saw The Darkest Hour. I think it's that the name in English.
Yeah, it was nominated for Oscars in the year it came out.
Okay.
I think Gary Oldman won the Oscar for Best Actor with the Winston
I thought he was
Churchill.
Fat. It was only for that movie.
Makeup. It was makeup.
Yeah,
right? I think so. Yeah, it's not.
I was very surprised when I saw him, and I was like, "What? This is the same person."
Yeah, they do that.
We are also seeing a series that I really like.
Yeah, we're seeing Avatar. I never seen it, but you have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing Avatar, like the animated series from Nickelodeon, which is for kids, but it's not really for kids only. Yeah. In the beginning, it looks like very silly and just some physical comedy and jumps and sounds like you see on YouTube or TikTok or whatever. But then it's about the world is very interesting. The world they build around the story. Yeah, and it's good. 20 minutes episodes, which is nice.
Yeah, I think it's very good.
It's good.
We also saw House of the Dragon, which was nice also.
Yeah, but they know about that.
Okay. Yeah, that's it, no? Do you have anything else? Because we have not prepared anything for this episode.
I don't know.
I want to record, can I say it in here, with a person, with two people? I don't know if
Oh,
they
you want
listen
to record the guest episodes? Yeah, you can say. If you want, we just like it's.
I want to talk with them.
Yeah, but no, okay, you could say.
Yeah.
It's no problem.
Yeah, so I want to record with new guests, and yeah, they are a bit older than us. I will not say the names.
Okay.
But they are a bit older than us, and I think they may experience some pressure. I think, I don't know.
Pressure to what?
Pressure to build a family and things like that. We will talk about that in the episode.
They're a bit older.
They are like 10 years almost older. Yeah, they are older than us. We are in our young adulthood, and they are not.
They are just like now there's time has passed and they went through the lives and places, and now what?
They are adults. Yeah, and now what?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want to talk with them. But we are also very open to talk with anyone who wants to discuss any personal.
Frankfurt.
Or people from Frankfurt. Actually, the number of people that have been listening to us in Germany has jumped, and we already have like 60% of people from Germany listening to us. So
what?
Yeah, I think they saw the episode that you said I was moving to Frankfurt, and from the last 7 days it was like 60%.
Weird.
And we also reached the 300 streams, like 300 and something now.
Now on YouTube
we also have YouTube now and Instagram.
Yeah, we created all of that. I hope. Yeah, we have been posting some things there.
You can follow us if you want. You can leave feedback. That's very appreciated, because then we can reach other people and we can spread some insights from our relationship and other relationships. Not because we know every relationship, but because in some sense they are similar.
Yeah, we're just two normal people, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm special.
I think I'm better than you dumb dumbasses, basic bitches.
No, I just I think I'm special. I didn't say that they are not. I just feel special.
So everyone's special.
Yeah, maybe. They may be.
If.
They may be. I'm not very good at these PR things.
That's why you left Lisbon. It was like, oh, this is not for me. Bye. Yeah, the memory of the phone reached maximum, and then the video stopped because we couldn't film anymore. So this is just an audio. Just you can enjoy our dancing and moving around in the video. Just to say bye and see you on the next one. We were just finishing up, right?
Yeah, we were just 5 more minutes and we would have
not
at
really.
the time 3 seconds. So bye, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Kiss kiss.